That's done, that's done, that's done, that's done, that's done. That's done. Pull up my stream. I was going to do one more thing. Oh, right. I remember now. Hello. I'm doing good. How are you doing? Welcome, Isabella. How are you doing today? That. Okay. But yeah, I'm doing good. I hope you're doing well as well. Today we are going to play some more Final Fantasy VI. There's got to be a way to organize her magic. Sure. I'm a pretty open book. You could say whatever you want here. Mystery Veil. I followed you on Twitter. Will you follow me back? Not right this second because I'm live, but I'll check out your Twitter and potentially. Those guys can't equip the Gaia gear. I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Gaia gears. See what weapons they got for me. Okay. That's the wrong button. Can I organize her magic? I can. Type. Yeah, that's all the fight. Okay, so this is all the cures. This is all the damage, and these are all the utility. Okay, cool. I think she's the only one I really need to do that for right now because, like, everyone else uses magic, but she's our main mage. Item shop. Guess I'll buy a couple ethers. Shouldn't need potions. Okay, let's see here. That's the reflex thing. Counter physical attacks. Turns me into a dragoon. Okay. What? Those are suspicious bushes. Where did that voice come from? Fire! Fire! Oh, uh-oh. You're not getting in here. What brings you young folks to see me? An elderly gentleman who has spent his whole life pursuing the secrets of monsters. Strago. Strago. Espers. Haven't heard that word in years. So you know about espers? Nope. Can't say I do. Don't know a thing. Not one thing. Something's fishy here. Grandpa? Hey, what do you think you're doing, young Missy? In her picture, she captures everything. Forests, water, light, the very essence of the things she paints. Realm. I knew we were going to find her soon. Grandpa, who are they? Are they friends? Can they use magic too? Shush! What a cute doggy. Back off, he bites. I love Shadow. Go back to your room. Why do I have to go to my room? You never let me have any fun. Because I said sir, show. Now shoe. Fine. Oh dear, she seems like she's taken a liking to your dog. Huh. That child. My apologies. It's fine. He usually doesn't take to other people, though. Anyhow, terribly sorry, but I really don't think I could be of any help to you folks. I see. We're just an ordinary, quiet little village. You're not going to find anyone who knows what these Esper things are here. Not in Thalmassa. There's something strange about this place. Let's take a look around the village. Thanks for your time. Sorry I couldn't be of more help. Interceptor. Bye-bye. Where did that voice come from? Mommy, I got an owie. Alright, cure. Rio. Yes, I think I left the medicine in the curio cabinet. Why won't you just use cure on me? Okay, that was a pretty funny, like, fire, fire. That's right. We run around and see people like casting magic or trying to avoid casting magic and realize, hey, these people have magic in a world where they're not supposed to have magic unless they're bound to Esper. And you realize something's fishy. You talked to Old Man Strago yet? The innkeeper should be a little more reasonable once you... One go per night. Why not relax the spell? Not yet. Okay. Echo screen. Welcome. Magic, what's that? You're not fooling me, old man. You clearly know what magic is. You can't fool me, I'm the gingerbread man. Have you met Rome? She paints. I should see if she'd paint me a picture. So, I already triggered the fire one. I triggered the little girl getting cure. Anywhere else I need to trigger one? Or do I go back now? Was it only 2? I don't remember. Intercepted, come back to play again. Ah, what a beautiful day. Okay. So there's somebody else I need to find. Or maybe we rest? Yep, we rest. That's it. You gotta help. Rim, she's... Something happened to Rome? Yes, she's on fire, and then the flames spread to the neighbor's house, and I can't even think straight anymore. You have to help her. Shadow. I am Shadow the Hedgehog. Interceptor, where did you go? Rome's in there. Flames be gone. Magic is forbidden magic. I don't care. I don't care. Realms inside. Flames be gone. Mayor. Alright. We really have no choice. Stand back. Flames be gone. Flames be gone. Flames be gone. It's no use, the fire's too strong. They were storing an awful lot of flame rods in there. I'm going in. Not alone, you're not. Wait, I'll go with you. I'm not gonna let an old geezer go in there on his own. You call him a geezer? I'm only 70 and fit as a fiddle. I wish I felt fit as a fiddle at 70. I feel not even close to fit as a fiddle, and I'm 32. Fire spreading fast. Looks like the house could collapse any moment. You need to hurry and find Rome. Do. Engulfs enemies equal to HP loss. Okay. I forget how he gains his lore, but it's cool. Oh, I need to equip him with Esper. Damn it. Yeah, I need to equip him with an Esper. Do 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 do. You. Take magic up. I want you to gain magic as you level, bitch. Do 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 do. 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 Gotta get that XP. Probably need to cast Cure on someone soon-ish. Oh, I should also make sure Straga has, like, equipment. Don't need to boost his strength. Let's give him 2 earrings. Because earrings are nice for a mage. Do do do. I won't lie, y'all. I'm extremely excited for that Final Fantasy Tactics remake to come out later this year. I'll probably start doing a playthrough of Tactics as well, using that new game once it's out. Okay. If I remember right, it's like the actual correct way is right, left, I think, or maybe it's right, left, right. Either way, I think there's treasure in the other ones, so. Espers, you've mastered all of them. You've mastered all the ones we have. You have decent hit points right now. Not great, but decent. So I think my best bet for you is let you have one of the magic guys. Because if I could just get her magic to improve. In Strago, he's got his ability. He doesn't really need to learn a lot of magic. I could just keep him on the magic guy. Oh, shit. I wanted to go through the right, because I'm pretty sure there's a chest. Yep. Treasure. Because I think it was right, left, left. So if I go right, right, left, right, should get some treasures. I just realized how confusing that might have came out. Oh well. My job's not to make sense. I'm Batman. I'm gaining good XP though. There's that. Fucking kick their ass. Ooh, money bags. Great. You, Kira. This is what started the blaze. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I don't know how much HP this thing has, but I'm kicking its ass. What the hell weapon does Locke have right now? Because that looked like a fucking lightsaber. Oh, right. He has the ultimate weapon. Do 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 do. That seemed a little too easy. Rome, where are you? Oof. Good old Interceptor. Kicking ass. Interceptor pulls up. Hey, bitch, back here. Realm. Oh no, we're too late. Shadow coming down from the ceiling like fucking Batman. Hello, friends. I'm Shadow. Time to get out of here. I'll use a smoke bomb. Are you okay? Yeah, thanks, Grandpa. These folks are the ones you should be thanking. Thank you. I guess the little secret's out now. Everyone in this village can use magic, can't they? So what is this place? This is the village of the Magi. Long time ago, humans used magicite to acquire magical powers. Those who gained the ability came to be known as a Magi. I didn't think there were any Magi left in the world. After the War of the Magi, the Espers fled to a new world beyond the sealed gate. They lived in peace. They wished to live in peace, without the fear of their powers being used by others. They left only humans in this world, and the ordinary ones feared the Magi's power. The horror of the war was still fresh in their minds. That fear soon sparked an inquisition. Magi were hunted down. Oh, there were trials, of course, but they were merely for show. Even though the only difference was that they could use magic, a few who managed to escape took up shelter here. They were our ancestors. Our powers have weakened as our Magi blood has thinned, but they remain, in some form or another. If you're up to it, think you'd be willing to help us? You said you're looking for Espers, right? I do owe you for saving Realm. I hope you find your Espers. I want to go too. No, I think not, young lady. Fuddy-duddy. But where do we start? If they came this way, they may be hiding in the mountains to the west. Why there? Those mountains are teeming with magical energy. According to legend, they're a sacred place to the Espers. Perhaps the magic drew them there after they went berserk. It's worth a look. Do I really need him to learn every spell? He's already close. Fuddy-duddy. Don't get the wrong idea. I just wanted my dog back. You're leaving? I'll search for the Espers my own way. Interceptor. Do. I love that you replace moody mercenary with old man. Yeah, that cave definitely wasn't there earlier. Esper Cave. There's 4 chests here. Do 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 do. I think the left path, doesn't that loop up to the top or some shit? Yep. They just loop into it. Is that Rome? I think that was Rome. I forgot I can actually summon them. I didn't mean to hit that button because now she's going to summon the dude again. Oh no. Maybe because it's a special attack, it doesn't auto resort to summoning. I wonder who that kid we see is. Switch your dude to the last one, Rama. Also, you should probably heal everyone a little bit. Are these statues of the Warring Triad? The Warring Triad? There's writing chiseled into these things. So what's the Warring Triad? They're the legendary gods who created the power we know as magic. So they're the gods of magic? You could say that. This place is brimming with magic. Those three gods are the creators of magic, meaning they also created the Espers. It said that the Espers once enshrined images of the gods in a holy place. This must be it. The Espers must have been drawn here by the magic in these statues. So what happened to the gods after they made the Espers? So supposedly, they tired of fighting and turned themselves to stone. Legend has it, they can be found beyond the sealed gate, resting in their eternal slumber. I wonder if their magic is what connects the gate to the Esper world. The Espers were drawn here by these statues. They could just be up ahead. The dawn of magic. Three gods descended from the heavens, fearing one another's power. The gods began to war. Those mortals caught amongst... Sorry, it's a little loud. Those mortals caught amongst their fighting became Espers and were forced to fight endlessly as slaves to the gods. In reverence towards the gods were these statues made, and in prayer that the power would be stirred again. Let them serve as a warning to future generations of the three gods who once descended from the heavens. Realizing that power begot not, but strife, the gods at last agreed to seal away their strength. With the last of their fading magic, the gods returned the Esper's free will and turned themselves into stone. The last word they left to the Espers were these: never must we be woken. Ultros! These shiny golden statues are all mine. I'll finally be able to give some respect from Siegfried. They're all glowy and sparkly, so purd. Hey, Squid Brain, didn't you ever learn? Well, Mama always said I was a slow learner, but at least I'd never give up. Thought you wouldn't see me again? I've got more lives than arms. Right. Of course that heals him. That doesn't fucking heal him, though. Grandpa, I followed you here. Realm? I thought I told you to stay home. I wanted to practice my drawing. I'm a budding virtuoso, after all. Hey there, what's your name? How dare you ask my name? As if anyone wouldn't know the great Ultros. Pint-sized virtuoso. And an egotistical octopus. Do I even want to know what's next? Hey, Ultra, why don't you pose so I can draw your picture? Ultra, the nerve of this rat. Look, I'm not one of your kitty friends. I don't want a sticking portrait. Forget it then. I didn't want to draw your picture anyways. It's okay. I'll just jump off this ledge, then everyone will be happy. No, Realm, don't jump. Whisper, whisper. How dare you tease a little girl like that? If anything happens to her, I'm not going to forgive you. I mean, I didn't... Oh, geez, what do you want me to do? Let her draw your picture. Maybe she'll even make you look good. I'm not cut out for this sort of thing. Oh, alright. Uncle Alty really, really wants you to draw his picture. You're going to love it. Enough chatter, Realm. Get over here. I know what you're thinking. Man, that was cheap. So, sorry. How can this be? I'm just a washed up old octopus? So her special ability is drawing. Did you see me? Wasn't I great? I'd be way more useful than Gramps. Gramps? Wouldn't hurt to bring her along, would it? Alright already. Not like you stay at home when you're told anyways. Yay! Wink. Kate Sith. You're the one who's going to teach her stuff. Raise her magic up. Memento ring, a ring blessed by the departed mother's love. Huh? Let's increase our magic. Hell yeah. Ooh. A save. Lore, Aqua Breath, Sketch. And here we go. Honestly, Rama's not bad for Locke because it's going to increase his stamina, which is going to increase his health. Oh, God. Well, I think, now that he's learned everything, I think I have one for him that does 2 stamina, don't we? Yeah, Golem does 2 stamina. That will increase his health a lot more. And the others... wasn't supposed to do that one yet. That's the one I'm supposed to do. Must be the top one. Yeah, that's right. This one leads to more treasure. That should be the last 2 treasures, if I remember right. Yep, there's one. Yeah. A feathery suit that negates poison brings out one's inner chocobo. Look at that fucking stat increase. There's a suit for her too. I think it's like a tabby suit or something. Tabby suit. Yeah. now I gotta go up and do the bottom one again because I did it too early. Okay. Is that an Esper? Ah! What are they doing? I had no idea there were so many. Gramps, take Rome and get out of here. Wait. What is it? I sense incredible magic in Terra. No, it's more than just magic. I hope she's not going to go ballistic again. Yeah, she can control it. It's fine. You're different from the others. You possess the same power we do. I can feel it. Yes. You're all young espers from the world beyond the gate, aren't you? Entering this world is forbidden, but we wanted to do something for our friends who'd been turned to magicite. We all gathered at the gate, and just then, Terra appeared. I could feel the strength of your emotions from the other side of the gate. When Terra opened the gate for us, we were finally able to escape. But the moment we stepped into your world, we lost control of our powers. We destroyed an entire city, attacked people who had done no wrong. The same thing happened to me. When that power suddenly stirred in me, I had no control over it. There must be something in your world that dampens your powers. Freed from those reins, your powers ran wild. Seems even we espers can lose our sense and do unforgivable things. I'm truly sorry. The Emperor wants to make peace with you. Why don't you come with us? They would forgive us. Let's head back to Thamasa and meet with General Leo. Right. Look at this. Peace talks. There we go. It's all coming to an end, Joel. Totally not going to see Kefka's ass again. It's all over. General Leo. Locke. Seems you found the espers. I owe you a debt of gratitude. I am General Leo, a general of the Empire. Might I have your name? I'm Yura. What we have done to your people is inexcusable. We are in no position to ask for your forgiveness, but speak no further. We did not seek you out to chastise you for past mistakes. It is we who ought to be ashamed. We thought of you as a means by which to wage war. How close we came to bringing a second war of the Magi. We must put all of this behind us. I think our work is finally done. It looks like peace is finally upon us. Let's go back to Vector. Seals. Please don't say anything. Those two are hot and heavy, huh, Grandpa? They're young, dear. There it was. There's Kefka's laugh. How about a little Magitech mayhem? Kefka, what do you think you're doing? Hee. Emperor's orders. I'm to turn all these espers into magicite. Behold, a magicite motherlord. Hi, Leon. How are you? Hello, Leon. How's my favorite bear?
Can you hear me?
I can now.
Yay! I'm doing good. How are you doing?
Good. Shit's about to get real. So, you came at a perfect time. We were in the middle of peace talks to like help settle everything, and Kefka just showed up and was like, "Ha ha ha! I'm the villain. Ha 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 ha! Warrior gonna win." By the way, I don't know why I'm making Kefka kind of sound like Wario, but it's kind of funny. Okay. How pathetic. This little hamlet has too much boring and not enough burning. Torch everything. Kefka, no. Kefka, yes. I mean, shut up. Look at General Leo's stats. I can't actually remove any of his shit, but I can look at it and admire it. He's got some really good gear. Kefka, I can no longer stand by while you commit these acts of commit these atrocities. He did 1 damage to me.
Oh.
What?
The damage that you did to him.
Oh yeah. To be fair, the rest of my party's been cranking out damage like that lately because I'm semi-building them correctly. I'm not optimizing them the way I normally would. I'm just having fun with it, but... Ah, Leo, ever the consummate soldier. Where are you, Kefka? Show yourself. Emperor Gestal. I need you here. Leo. My liege. I'm sorry I had to deceive you, Leo. It was the only way to get the Magicite. You understand, don't you? But Emperor, don't say anything. I understand how you feel. Wee-hee-hee. That's right. Our top priority is collecting Magicite now. But my liege, then, what have I been fighting for, Leo? I'd like you to take a well-earned rest. A very, very long rest. Mwah-ha-ha-ha-ha. What? You thought you actually hit me? That was an illusion. Just like my Gestalt. You really are a slow one. And always, always, always such a little goody two-shoes. Kefka, you're insane. I'll tell your liege I had to dispose of a traitor. Die, die, die! I might be having too much fun reading the Kefka lines. What is this? I feel tremendous power, wave after wave of pure magical energy. Hang on, we're coming to help. Hurry, faster. There's a carbuncle again.
So cute.
What is carbuncle?
Yes.
Carbuncle is cute. Okay. You've all showed up for my party. I wasn't expecting you guys, gals, whatever. But I'm so happy to see you. After all, you've brought me more presents. And they're all just what I wanted. Magicite. Well, I wouldn't want to turn you down after you came all this way. First, let's neutralize those pesky powers of yours. Now, little espers, let's see those presents. Told you things were getting real. You got here just in time, Leon. After all these cutscenes, I'll ask you how you're doing, by the way. But, you know, as I said, shit's getting real. Why do I see movement in Baby's room? Oh, it's just the lights. You want to take me on? Fine, here I am. Thought you could defeat me. How rich! Come to me, my magicite pretty. Come and help me build the Magic Tech Empire of Kafka. Again, I might be having too much fun with the whole Kafka lines. It's warm to the touch. What a lovely treasure. I also know that I'm slightly changing his voice just a little bit each time, but it's fun. What a joke. I didn't even know the Espers were such wimps. This isn't even fun. Time to wrap things up. This should be plenty of magicite. Now all I have to do is claim the final treasure beyond your precious sealed gate. I just can't believe it. It was almost too easy. I can't believe it's not butter. General Leo. Wait, can I get General Leo's equipment, guys? Like, I know you buried him, but can I loot his corpse? People only seem to want power, don't they? Do they really want to be like me? I wanted you to teach me so much more. Interceptor, that's a nasty wound. Not only Leo, but Shadow too. Curse the Empire. That will have to do for now, buddy. You're so sweet. Don't worry, your friend Rome will take care of you. Now I'm worried about Edgar and the others back in the Empire. I hope they're alright. We've been had. The Emperor is a lie. It was all a trap. Thanks to King Edgar, we managed to escape before the trap was sprung. Good work, Edgar. The lady who brought us tea tipped me off to the whole crooked plot. I'd barely finished exchanging pleasantries with her when she just blurted it out. Pleasantries? Did you think I could be so rude as to meet a lady and not make any moves at all? It's a matter of courtesy, dear brother. Courtesy. General Leo's dead. Kefka murdered him. I like how Mog is with us, but since Mog is one of the optional characters, he's not in this cutscene. Sir Leo, dead. What a terrible waste. He was one of the few people in the Empire who truly understood. We need to rethink our plans. Let's return to the airship. Would you mind if I accompanied you? And you would be... He's from this village. He's a descendant of the Magi. He'll be useful to us to have along. The Empire has abused its power for the last time. We cannot allow it to get away with this. I want to go too. I think not, young lady. We can't have kids getting in the way. Who do you think you are, trying to tell me what to do, you overfed muscle man? Kid's got quite a lip. I'm going to paint your picture. No, Rome, stop. Alright already. Not like you stay at home when you're told anyways. Yay! Alright, let's go. How old are you? 10? Why? Weirdo. I'm going on ahead, okay? They grow up faster than you think. You'll break a few hearts when you're older, kid. Alright. So we're about to enter a stage where we can do a few things before actually continuing the plot. One of the main things is we're going to get some of Strago's lore. And probably some stuff for Gao as well. So those two are going to be in our party. Besides Gao and Strago, though, we can have pretty much anyone else. So here in a minute, I'll let you all decide our party. But I will put Gao and what's his face, Strago in there, because it defeats the purpose of trying to get their abilities if they're not in the party. The Imperials were headed for the sealed gate. Said they'd found some statues or something. It couldn't be. Oh, those half-witted espers. To think they would open the gate for us themselves. The Warring Triad is waiting just beyond that door. I need only to reach out and claim it for my own, and all my dreams will be refilled. Hurry it up. What's wrong, Tara? The island. Something's happening. The earth is crying out. It becomes a flying island. Wow, those two just fell straight into the fucking abyss, didn't they? Like, you had time to jump into the other spot that had your family, but nah, just fall into the abyss. That's okay too, I guess. Oh, the Warring Triad. So this is the power of... Oh, wrong. I thought that was Kefka because he was laughing. So this is the power of the Warring Triad. With this, and my magicite, the world will be mine to command. Source of all magic, the Warring Triad. Right, I have to hit the button. I'm like, why is it not going? Those things. They're said to have turned themselves to stone facing one another. That way each one's power would be neutralized by those of the other two. If the three were ever moved out of their perfect alignment, the resulting power imbalance would destroy the world as we know it. What? We're going to take the wheel because we got things to do first, including edit our party. Okay. So we're going to change our party up. Look at all these party members. We're only missing 3. I think the 3 we're missing are actually the remaining like optional people. Because I think there's 4 optional. Huh. We almost have the whole group. Okay. So as I said, our blue mage and our feral youth are coming with us. Because there's things to teach our blue mage and things to teach our feral youth. It's kind of most of what we'll be doing. But who else do we want with us? We do have, if we're looking at our lower levels, we have Sabin. Sabin's only level 20. That's pretty low right now. Especially since a lot of our other people are, not a lot, a couple of our others are high 20s / low 30s. So our lowest 2 would be actually the brothers, Sabin and Edgar are our lowest 2 levels. Or we can do someone else. What do y'all want?
Would you get a chance to level those 2 up?
Yeah, I mean, literally all we're doing is going to this place that's going to have monsters and trying to find certain monsters to teach our blue mage spells and our gal new rages. So I'd be able to level up anyone, but whoever's with us will gain more levels, basically. Is there anyone you want to see?
I mean, I would choose the ninja, but
The ninja? I don't have a ninja right now. The ninja's so the ninja is Shadow, and he's technically one of our optional characters that we haven't had a chance to gain permanently. So right now he comes and goes, but he will join us permanently later. Well, let me rephrase that. I have the option to make him join us permanently later. I know this playthrough I'm not trying to 100% anything, but there are certain things I am trying to do, like try to get most, if not all, the espers, and get all the party members. So we will get Shadow. There's the samurai. He's close, I guess, to a ninja. And by close, I mean considered the exact opposite.
that works.
So you're saying samurai?
Yeah.
Okay. And who's our 4th member?
Oh.
We have our mage, who is half Esper. We have our rogue. We have our... let's just call him an artificer. We have our monk. We have our magic knight. We have the person who draws monsters and makes them fight each other. We have the gambler, and we have the Moogle.
Gambler?
Gambler it is. Okay. Whee! Take the wheel. And now we run around. We run around like it's hot. It helps if I turn on encounters.
Maybe just a little bit.
I was like, I know sometimes it can take a little while, but geez, nothing's happening. Oh, Gal didn't have a chance to leap. That's not good. Gal, you need to go first. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. You strangers, go away. Get away from Vol. Sorry, buddy. I'm not ready for you to join me back up yet. I need to find some monsters. I actually don't see some of the ones I need on here, so they won't show up. There's Unseelie. He's one of the ones I need. I don't see Trapper on here. Which means I might not have ran into them. Which would suck, because Trapper has a couple of his stuff, but it's fine. I don't need, as I said, I'm not trying to 100%, so I don't need to get everybody's, like, all of their abilities. I just want to get a good amount of them. Like, right now, Strago has fucking 3 abilities. I'd like him to have a couple more. Do. Ooh. Holy shit, that was a lot of damage. I forgot how powerful some of the abilities can be if you just fucking raise magic. Because that's all I'm doing with Strago is just raising his magic. Not seeing any of the ones on my list, so I might just take him back next time. Next time he shows up, I might just take back Gal and we will check out where we can find a couple of these things. As I said, I don't need all of them, but I would like a couple. Where's dried meat? I'm Gao, your friend. Friend, I join you again. Yes, hi Gao. Did you at least get anything new? Yeah, you got a couple new ones. Honestly, I might wait to send him off on his own for a minute, because he doesn't gain XP really when he's away, and he's our lowest level guy. I say that, but these dark bunnies are new. And so is the leaf. Dark winds and dark bunnies are new, so I lied. I'm sending him away again. Go, my little weirdo. Wait. That's right. I don't need to actually feed him. He just realizes who I am if I wait long enough. I'm Gao, your friend. Friend, I join you again. See? I could find at least one of the monsters on my list here.
How many are you looking for?
So I have a little list of like abilities I can get at this point, and it's a total of like 7 abilities, but a couple monsters give the same ability. Okay. Let's just go to places that can have some of them. So I think I can go back there. Can I? The Magitech place. But I'm pretty sure the Magitech facility has some of the shit I'm missing. Oh. No, I can't go back in there. So I can't get that one right now. I can't get those right now. There are other people who can teach me those, but not right now. What about... I should be able to go and counter that thing. Might kick my ass, but...
We might die.
We might die, but that's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. Just in case we do die, let me save. Lure, Aqua Breath, you Flurry. Okay. I have some pretty decent autos set. Let me just go into auto mode for a minute and find this guy. Alright, this zombie dragon should show up in the place. I would think. Using this opportunity to gain some fucking levels. Fucking levels. We're actually not fighting the fucking thing I want to fight though. Anyways, now that I'm not reading like a bunch of plot shit, how are you doing today, Leon?
You know me, I'm doing good. Surviving as best I can.
How was work?
Pretty good. I mean, I was in daycare all day. So.
Fair. Would you rather have been in daycare or somewhere else?
I prefer daycare. That way I get to interact with the animals.
That's fair. That makes sense. It's Thursday, so they sent me to Indiana today.
Interesting.
Yeah, they send me to Indiana pretty much every Thursday. I don't know why.
What's in Indiana?
Jobs. They just send me to Indiana for work.
Jobs.
Yeah. Any of the customers that live in Indiana that like we have to reschedule to order parts, I have to. It will not let. The system will not let me schedule them any day that's not a Thursday. Or sometimes a Wednesday. So I'm guessing some techs go there on Wednesdays. But I always flawlessly go there every Thursday.
Weird.
It is very weird. I might just keep Strago with fucking 3 and let him follow us around. Because I know there's other monsters that will teach shit. But I'm not patient enough for this. The monster
time for that.
The monster I'm looking for isn't spawning. So let's just go get some treasures over at Domo's castle. Because there should be treasure in there now. Well, there was always treasure in there, but we should have access to it.
Time to loot.
Yep.
Oh, and geez, I'm excited for the new Sonic stuff to come out. I'm gonna try to nab me one if I can.
Sweet. I probably won't get one, but I know my buddy RJ might get one, and he will probably, like, I know he wants to build Knuckles, and I want to build Shadow, so he'll probably just give me the Shadow.
Nice.
I also kind of want to build Eggman, because Eggman looks kind of fun. Like, I know technically, color-wise, Shadow could go in the Eggman deck. I don't know if I would put him in, but Eggman just looks like he'd be a lot of fun to build. I like...
Have you seen Sonic 3 yet?
No. No, I haven't.
Cute.
Technically, if I'm being honest with you, I haven't seen Sonic 2 yet.
But, jeez.
Yeah.
You're going to get your license revoked.
What license? If you're talking about my nerd license, I work in an arcade. There is no taking my nerd license away, bitch. I work in an arcade fixing arcade machines. Fixing arcade machines, I love every second of it.
Oh.
What?
Nothing, I'll take care of that.
Well, now you have me intrigued. What was it?
Hmm?
I said, you have me intrigued. What was it?
Oh, this is a bot.
Oh. On my channel? I didn't see it pop up.
Yeah, I'm not currently streaming. That's because I'm that good.
Yeah, you must have moved quick on that one, because I didn't see it pop up. Usually I see them pop up.
Like lightning.
Usually I see them pop up and I would ban them myself. Not that I don't trust people to do it, but I also don't know, I never know, like, who's actually paying attention to my streams and not, so I take care of it.
I got you, brother.
I got you, brother. Brother. Brother, my brother. Why is that song from Pokemon, the first movie, in my head? I don't know. But it is.
Because you're a true fan.
I'll show you a true fan. Pulls a fan out
Speaking
of
of which,
nowhere.
have you been cashing in on those nightly Gengars?
No, but I will be. What time do they start coming in, you said?
I saw the first one pop up at 8 o'clock, but they have time distortions now, like they had in Legends Arceus.
Oh.
So it's like every hour on the hour, the thing rotates.
Oh.
I just saw them show up at night.
Fair.
Like right now, I have a Gengar on my screen.
I do not. I have the Hisuian Quillfish, Larvitar, a Hitmonchan, and the baby form of Braviary. I won't lie. I don't look at it like I have booted it up a couple times, but I don't look at it nearly as much days I'm not working at the arcade.
Yeah. But it was usually around like 8 o'clock for me. That's just keeping you in the loop because I know you like Gengar.
I do like me some Gengar. You know what? So I don't really feel like grinding his, trying to find where these monsters are since they aren't showing up for me. So I'm going to come over here and just grind a couple levels on some of our lower level people. Because we have an entire party, except Strago, of low level people. Actually, let's fix that. No. Yeah, let's fix that.
Yes, no, yes, no, yes, no, yes.
Let's level up 3 people. So we'll have the samurai. We'll have our lowest level, our 4 lowest level people. Because, yeah, the gambler is just barely higher level than the others. So we'll probably get him some levels too. But we'll focus on these 4 first. Because everybody could use some levels, but especially my low level fuckers. Wyvern, tools, you're going to bioblast everybody. You are going to blitz and flurry. Okay. Moves have been set, now just auto. Yay. Oh, damn. Yep, everybody gained at least 1 level there.
Nice.
Shouldn't surprise me. Plus, I can level up everybody's magic, which would be useful. Learn some spells and shit. Shit, I didn't mean to auto do Gal. The Wyvern didn't do anything to these fuckers. Yeah, I see a lot of Hisui and Quillfish and Overquills right now.
Overquills.
Yeah, Quillfish's evolved form, Overquill. Oh! Apparently that Overquill I just caught was actually a Hisui and Zora.
Oh, you have an Overquill as your buddy then.
Yeah.
Yeah, they disguise themselves as your buddy, so don't put
I
anything that you would be super excited to catch on there.
I actually need to replace my buddy because the whole reason I had the Overquill was Quillfish needs to be your buddy to evolve.
Yeah.
But I need to trade out because I caught a few pretty decent Eevees and I still haven't gotten a Sylveon yet. So I need to put a Sylveon in there and max out its heart so I can get a Sylveon.
Sylveon? Oh.
Rage. We'll do Magitech armor. Everything else can still be autoed. Actually, yeah, let me put an Eevee. You had to ask me about fucking Pokemon. Now I'm playing Pokemon and streaming.
You could be extra like me. I had to make sure my Eevee had a ribbon before I evolved it into a Sylveon.
A ribbon?
Yeah, so when your best buddy reaches max hearts, you get a little ribbon.
Oh.
They usually put it on the side of the Pokemon's head, so it looks all kinds of derp, but...
Fair.
That's what I did. I was like, nope, I'm maxing out your heart, and then I'm going to evolve you, and I evolved it on Pride Month, so I was like, eee!
Yeah, I just
special.
haven't gotten a Sylveon yet. Because I know you have to have, like, full max hearts and shit.
I would say if you want one, I have a couple, but I think I only have the two. A regular one and a shiny one.
It's okay. I don't mind.
I can make more, believe me.
I'll play with you later, Sylveon, but now you're walking around with me. Not Sylveon. Eevee. You're not a Sylveon yet. Get some battles in. Oh, fuck. But, yeah. Technically, I do have a Gengar. He is one of my... Like, I'm sure if I caught one or whatever, they'd be pretty strong. But right now, I have a Gengar. He's my fourth strongest person, period.
I was like, do you need a shiny one? Everybody needs a shiny one.
I would love a shiny one, especially if I can Mega Evolve him. If I could get the stuff to Mega him. Because regular shiny Gengar, super disappointing, not the biggest fan. Shiny Mega Gengar is awesome.
The first one does not spark joy.
It doesn't. Regular shiny Gengar is a lot like some of the other shinies that don't spark joy. It doesn't change much.
Well, yeah, but have you seen that it actually had a couple of iterations that looked really good, where the shiny was not only like, this is definitely different colored, but like it popped.
Yeah.
Like there was one where it had red eyes and its skin turned blue, and I was like, oh, why couldn't we have had that one?
Yeah, I know.
Oh, I will hunt. I'm hoping at some point they change that, even though I think they kind of did that so that the Mega Evolution would be like a this is what you get type thing. This is the final evolution.
I'm not sure why they did it that way, but I won't lie. Despite how much I love Gengar, I've always been very disappointed in his shiny. Because, again, there's nothing different about his shiny for the most part. It's barely different. There's a couple Pokemon who are like that, and it's just disappointing. I get it, not every shiny can pop, right? But do something different. Are you friends with me on here? I think you are.
Yeah, I keep on sending you gifts. You can be more than friends, cheese.
I haven't looked at the gifts in a minute, I won't lie. I will be looking at them more because, as I said, I'm playing more because if I'm at the arcade, there's like 4 fucking things near me.
Nice. Collect all the things. Do the season pass.
I'm not spending
Or
money.
battle pass. Oh, you don't have to. There's a free track and there's a regular track. As long as you collect 15 mons a day, you should be able to get to the end of it by the end of the bump. And it just gives you free stuff.
Yeah, I have gotten some of the free stuff off there already. I didn't realize I have to get like 15 mons though.
It's just a little booster at the end of it to give you. Yeah, they're just daily and weekly tasks. Yeah.
Fair.
But nice.
As I said, the most I'm playing is while I'm working at the arcade because, you know, I might as well. But I have loaded it up a few times. Like, I have it pulled up right now as we're talking about it.
I got you addicted again. You started singing the song, and now everything
Actually, so you didn't fully get me addicted again. It's because my supervisor plays at the arcade, and he was walking around playing, and I'm like, damn it. And then he's like, hey, I've been playing since I got, well, he's like, I've been playing for years, but I really started playing more when I worked here because we have like 4 or 5 Pokestops. It's 2 gyms and like 3 Pokestops, I think. So I think it's 5. And there's some parts in the building that you can stand and basically access all of it at once. Which is cool. Stay in my fucking ball, you piece of shit.
That's how it be some days.
The problem with being an arcade next to so many gyms, though, is not having people to raid with me.
I would say some days if you need somebody, I can be there for you, but I don't always have the stuff to remote raid.
That's fair. It's okay.
But if I'm ever on and I see you, I will do everything I can.
Do 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 do.
I wish you shiny luck, my friend.
I don't think I found very many shinies in this game yet.
Get him, Zacian.
Zacian? Yeah, I noticed you had a shiny Zacian as your fucking buddy.
Yeah, do you want to know the bad part about that?
You cheated him.
No. It took me 61 raids to get that damn thing.
I believe it.
My hands hurt so bad after that.
It's like you masturbated for hours.
No, that doesn't hurt nearly as bad. Oh, wait, what? Sparkles.
Okay. This team is better on levels. I think that's going to be good for now because I don't need everybody to know everything. So let's go ahead and find out what team we're taking into the sky. So, I want Strago in the party because we might find something he can learn a move from. Terra and Locke are probably two of my strongest people. Actually, Terra is definitely one of my strongest. Locke, he can steal. Which leaves us room for one more. Sorry, 1 second. So who do we want to see as our fourth?
Oh, wait, you're asking me?
I'm asking you/chat, but I think that's just you right now.
Moogle.
How'd I know you were going to pick the Moogle?
How did you know I wasn't not going to pick the Moogle?
What if I didn't get the Moogle? How would you have felt?
Well, if you didn't have him, I wouldn't have known he was even there.
Locke. Stamina would be nice for you, but actually, what's your HP right now? 16. But what's your stamina? Stamina 32. You could use some more, but I think I want you to hit harder. I think so. Catapults. That's no. Bismarck, you're the strength. And you... Okay, let's do this. Let's find a way onto that thing. Let's form a party of 3, everyone below deck. A party of 3? I'm sorry, the Moogle's coming off.
No, he was so young at the beginning of his career.
Well, it's only a party of 3, and yeah. They've got us surrounded. We need to engage them. Surrounded. Okay. That's some pretty good power. To be fair, I put the Moogle away because, as I said, I want Strago to maybe be able to learn something, maybe, and the other 2 are just 2 of my strongest people. And you want your strongest crew for this. Whee! It's not nice to absolute zero someone, you know that? Damn, they hit like a truck. Just what I like. Something strange up ahead. It's coming this way. I think that's the first boss of this area, right? Yep. There he is. Oh, do I have to walk? I know I have to walk somewhere to engage him. Oh, it's because I'm waiting for him to get here. He's not at the rear yet. I forgot we fight ultras too. I remembered Typhone. No, really. This will be our last battle. I don't think he has anything to steal. Thought I needed to steal from Typhos. Ugh. Looks like I lose again. But today, I brought a buddy of mine. Far. He's not so great with words, but his strength will blow you away. Right. That water fucking heals. Oh, cool. I stole a dagger. Snort. Okay. As if falling isn't enough, now we have to deal with this thing.
What is that?
It is technically 3 different monsters.
Oh, it kind of looks like your ship came to life.
No, we got knocked off of our ship.
And I see your wizard has some cool shades on.
Yeah, he got blinded. I should probably heal Locke before he dies.
So is this part of the story that you felt like that?
Yeah. The Typhon thing that we were fighting sneezed on us. Just ahead are Kefka, Gestalt, and the Warring Triad. Filthy double-crossing Empire. Tried to off me the second I've served my purpose. Shadow, we thought you were dead. Is Interceptor alright? He's fine. Come on, let's go. Just leave me here. Sorry, that's not happening. Okay, Shadow, you are back. So now I'm remembering why I was limited to 3, because the 4th slot gets taken up by him. I knew there was a reason for it, but I couldn't remember. Ugh. Do 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 do. They really like to put my old man in shades, don't they?
He looks good wearing them. What can you say?
Oh, a behemoth.
Behemoth. Behemoth. I was wondering when you'd see one of the big purple ones.
I was also wondering, but also scared to see one of the big purple ones because they're usually pretty strong. But then again, usually Final Fantasy games are good at not making you fight them till you're ready.
Yeah, it's like, nah, you got this.
Like, I don't know exactly how strong it is, but I'm sure it's fine. I didn't fucking re-equip him. That was dumb of me. Monster in a box. Damn. See how much damage that fucking did?
Nice.
What was that he dropped? Sasuke. A blade made for famous ninjas.
I prefer Naruto, but whatever.
Wow. You proud of that joke, Leon? Oh shit. Do do. Yeah. Level up, bitches. Why is there two? Yeah. Magic. Lock steel. Hermes sandals. Okay. Click this. I know what's coming up, and it's a lot of cool shit. We're almost done with this first, like, bit. I don't know if... I think I'd call it the first half. I don't know if others would call it the first half, but it's probably about halfway. Maybe a little less than half. Might also be, I guess it depends on what all you do in the second part, because I guess I could see an argument that it's a little more than half. Either way, we're at about the halfway point where shit's about to go down. Nope. Don't need to return to the airship. My name is Ultima. I am power, both ancient and unrivaled. I do not bleed, for I am but strength given form.
Found him.
We found Ultima.
You okay?
Yep. Everything's fine. One of the dogs has been resource guarding, and it's led to a couple fights. So I heard them break out in a little bit of a tizzy, and I was making sure she didn't need help and everything was okay.
Oh, you know how a while ago I was like, I don't understand how people could be afraid of spiders?
Yeah.
Well, I found out, and I should apologize. So, as a spider gets bigger, they shed their skin,
Yeah.
and this was actually yesterday. So, I fell asleep in my chair, and I turned all the lights off. I got up, and I went to leave my room, and right about the time I was maybe a couple of inches from it, I saw my spider's shed skin move. It scared the everlasting hell out of me. I thought it got out of its cage and it was actively trying to escape. My
Fun.
soul almost left my body when I saw that thing.
Leon.
So, I understand arachnophobes. I understand. I still love my spider. But oh, but dude, I didn't know what I was gonna do. I was probably heading straight out a window.
I have no right to fight at your side, not after I sold myself to the Empire. I'm off.
No, come back. You can fight along my side. I forgive you. You forgive him, right, Cheese?
Yep.
Yay. Even if he took the last Oreo out of the pack,
Well.
didn't ask you first?
Look who's here. Seals, what are you doing here? I followed you. I have a score to settle with the Empire. So, you all came to die together, then? Well, you're just in time. Behold, the Warring Triad. Oh, what power. I've got goosebumps. Emperor Gestalt, please stop this madness. Seals, child, you alone are special. Why don't I give you and Kefka the task of creating progeny to populate my new Magitech empire? Kill the others, and we'll forgive your treachery. Take the sword, kill them all. seals. Together we will rule the world. Power only breeds war. It's something we'd all be better off without.
Yup.
Ouch!
He just got stabbed and that's all he says.
Blood, blood, blood! You vicious brat! Arr! Arr! You... that went by too fast. Little brat! Gods, you were born to fight. Now is the time, and I implore you, show me your power. Let me in here. Grr. Now listen to me. No more playing games. I command you, show me your power. Kefka, stop. If you revive them, they'll destroy the very world we want to rule. There's no value in that. Kefka, are you mad? Mad? Emperor Gestalt, what are you saying? This is the perfect chance to show them the power of the warring triad. Oh, Kefka, you poor hopeless thing. Oh, Kefka, you poor hopeless thing. I'm afraid you leave me no choice. No hard feelings. I'm going to use this power you've unleashed to put you to sleep. What's so funny? Very well. I suppose it's only fitting that you go out laughing. Fire Aga! Flare! What's going on? Why isn't my magic working? Meltdown! Kefka, how? How are you doing this? How, you ask? By standing at the center of the warring triad, of course. They absorb all the magic sent their way. Or hadn't you noticed? Triad, your first victim has stepped forward. Show this useless old man your true power. No, Kefka. Stop playing around. I said show him your power. Incredible. Can't you do any better than that? You're way off. Where are you aiming? More to the right. Run, run, or we'll be well done. Bullseye. Oh dear. I guess I was a bit hasty in calling you a useless old man before. Now you're useless. The world is about to learn the meaning of fear.
Kefka, no.
Kefka, yes. No, Kefka. Kefka, you mustn't. If you disturb the balance, their power will run wild. Who's that? It's me, Shadow, the Hedgehog. Here again. Oof. Go. Forget about me. Run. There's no stopping this now. I'll find my way back. Trust me. You can't escape me. Shadow. Come on, we have to get out of here. Okay. So ice heals her. Fire up. Okay, there we go. Okay. Shit, I didn't mean to trance. That's just gonna take up more time I don't have. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, what?
Sorry, I'm being called. I'll be right back.
You're fine. Oh my. Okay. Ooh, learn to do. Nice. Wait. Gotta wait for Shadow. So, while we're waiting for Shadow to show up after about 4 seconds left, how are y'all doing? Okay. Almost time. Almost time for shit to get real serious. As if it's not serious enough already. Do you know what? Have you played 6 before, Leon? Do you know what's about to happen? Obviously, the world's all fucked up, but do you know what's about to happen? Shadow! I'd never be able to rest in peace if I died without collecting my pay. Also, if we leave without waiting for him, we never see him again. It's implied he's dead. There's no way to stop their magic. Yep. There's a reason this next part's called The Ruin. The World of Ruin. Hang on. The airship breaks apart. The party gets separated. Huge explosion. There you guys have it. The world is ending. The Warring Triad got released, and it truly caused mayhem. On that day, the world was changed forever. The world is destroyed, all kinds of destroyed. Our party was separated, and we've been separated and gone for a year. I think Sid's going to tell us that. But an entire year passes. The world is no longer the same. Oh, Seals. You're finally awake. How long have I been sleeping? 1 year as of today. I was starting to think you might be out for good. A whole year. You've taken care of me all this time? Yes, and I must say, I'm a bit knackered. We're on a tiny deserted island. After the world was torn apart, I awoke to find us here. After the world was torn apart. So that wasn't a dream. What about everyone else? Where's Locke? I don't know. For all I know, this island could be the only part of the world that's still above water. Ever since that day, the world's been sliding deeper and deeper into ruin. Plants wither, animals waste away. The other people who were here with us all gave up hope. One after another, they flung themselves from the northern cliffs in despair. So everybody could already be seals. Try not to take it too hard. We can still live out our lives together in peace. You're the closest thing I have left to family in this world. I suppose you're right, Sid. Or should I say Granddad? Is that alright if I call you that? Granddad. You're gonna make me an old man blush. All of a sudden I have a granddaughter. Granddad. You must be hungry. Actually, I haven't had anything to eat since I fell ill 3 days ago. What would you like? Well, unless I ask for fish, I won't get anything. That's all there is here. I'll go catch some. I mean, we might as well equip her with ultimate weapon. Let's see. Where is... Boost the wearer's physical power. Yeah. Okay. Here's a fish. Eat up. I'm afraid I may not be long for this world. Alright, I'll be right back. I'm back. Sorry, the baby fell asleep, so I was taking her up.
Like, oh, Cheesy's gone. Oh, Cheesy's back.
Oh, fuck. You missed all of the craziness, didn't you?
The craziness?
Of the world ending?
I was like, I know you stabbed Kafka, you escaped the blowing up place.
And then there was a whole cutscene about how the world came to ruin and how it's a year later.
Huh.
Yeah. So a year has passed. And the world is ended. So, when they talked about, upset the balance with the Warring Triad and the Whirlwind, they weren't lying. Another delicious fish. Forget how many fish I have to feed him. You can actually... So, it doesn't really affect too much of the story, but... You can actually kill him. If you give him enough foul-tasting fish.
Oh.
But if you give enough delicious fish, he'll live.
How do you know what's foul and what's not? Is it dead?
So... why weren't there fish down there? So after you pick it up, you can look and see what it was. The delicious seem to be spawning in the same spot. So they're all probably spawn in the same spot. I'm starting to feel a lot better. Okay, so probably one or two more fish. We just fed this man a whole school of fish, by the way. Like an entire fucking school of fish. I do remember when I was younger, the very first time I played this, I didn't realize I could save him, and I accidentally killed him because I just kept giving him the foul tasting fish by accident.
So he's going to be a party member at some point?
No. So, whether you save him or kill him doesn't affect anything. Honestly, in my opinion, the best option is if you kill him, because his death has a pretty big effect on Seals here, and her reaction really makes a good turning point for her character. But you don't need to kill him. Saving him is also a good turning point for her. Honestly, this whole thing is just you're trapped on this island with this man who's done some horrible things in his life and has taken you in and helped you out for a year that you were unconscious. Because we were knocked out cold for a year.
Oh. So there's a time skip on this.
Yep. That's what I meant when I said the world's been destroyed for an entire year. That's why I knew you weren't there, because I was talking about how things are about to get interesting, and I asked if you knew what was about to happen. And you didn't respond.
No. I've only ever played one of the handheld ones.
What is it? Seals, I finally finished a little project I've been working on at night. Go downstairs and take a look. It's a raft. Granddad, Seals, you have to leave this place. I'm sure your friends are still alive, waiting for you. I know they are. I'll go, but I'll be back, and I'll bring them all back to see you. You bring that lock fellow, too. You hear? And then she's off.
They grow up so fast.
Oh. We're sailing, but look how fucked up the world looks.
Everything's destroyed and barren.
Yep. So the whole point of the Warring Triad is also look how different the map looks. There's a reason this version of the world is called the World of Ruin. But the whole point of everything, right? The Warring Triad together, when they're placed in that circle, that triangle they were, their powers were at bay, and it was helping. Once they got moved, their powers got out of whack, and it could destroy the world. And that's what it did.
And that's what Kafka wanted?
Kafka wants chaos. Kafka wants to take over the world, kind of like the Emperor did. But the difference is Kafka doesn't care who he kills or how bad the world is that he takes over. He just wants chaos. That sparkle in your eye reminds me of the young martial artist who visited here not long ago. He had that same determined look. Welcome. scholar of ancient weaponry. 2 weapons known as Ultima weapons were used during the War of the Magi 1,000 years ago. One was a sword whose blade formed from its wielder's strength. The other was a monster born for destruction. Oppose Kefka's will and he'll fry your town with the light of judgment. There's no point in even trying to go against him. The world's ruined. There's nothing left. The legendary 8 dragons. Fun. Finished the Emperor's painting. I did a portrait. I have no idea why he didn't like it. I even painted the thing he originally asked for in the background. Anyways, I'm sure I don't need a painting of the Emperor, so I sold it to a rich man in Jador. Found a passage in a 300-year-old text. 8 dragons seal away its awesome might, the might of the one called Crusader. When the 8 shall fall, the one again shall rise. You wouldn't... It's just, a man came through here looking for someone recently, and you matched the description perfectly. Man already left, though. He said he was going to go north to Tenzin. Nope. So now we are going to slowly gather our party members who have separated after the end of the world. As I said, we're technically, I think if we're getting technical, we're over halfway through the game. But there's a lot more stuff to do. So I usually say this is the halfway point. There's the world of balance, where the triad are in balance, and then there's the world of ruin. We are officially in the world of ruin, my friends. How does it make you feel to know that the world is gone?
I enjoy the chaos.
Oh God, you're Kefka too. Oh, fuck.
What can I say? Order is so boring. Chaos, that's where all the fun is.
The Serpent Trench is no longer a valley in the ocean floor. It's above the surface now. Eerie place, too. Some members of the cult of Kefka have built themselves a tower there. Sabin! Oh, seals. Let me help you. Wait. If I move, the whole house will collapse. First, save the kid who's inside. I don't think I can hold this up much longer. You gotta hurry. Monster in a box. Thunder. Holy rod. I'll show you a rod made of holiness. Ooh, blood sword. Monster in a box. I'm scared. Don't worry, you're safe now. Get the fuck out of here before it falls. Do 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 do. Took you long enough. Sabin, you're alive. Yep, of course I am. Do you think a little thing like the end of the world was going to do me in? I'd given up hope. I thought everyone else had died, but I was wrong. I'm sure we're not the only ones. We need to find everyone, and then smash Kefka and deliver peace to the world. Alright, I'm in. Reunited with one ally. To the east, you'll find a valley that was once a serpent trench. If you keep going east, you'll find mobiles. I heard the village was burned to the ground by the light of judgment, though. Dragoon boots. Thief bracers. Weapon in each hand, hell yeah. And then equip you with that, so your attack is through the roof. be honest, Steven. You don't need a ton of HP. You are a glass cannon meat stick. A tasty, delicious meat stick. What?
What?
I wasn't calling somebody a tasty meat stick. I would never call anybody a tasty meat stick. Head north and you'll find the town of Nikia. Ships are still sailing out of there. Delta Bug. Oh, fuck. Why am I so tired?
Busy day of working.
Kind of. I mean, I'm working 2 jobs, so you know. I mean, I only worked 1 job today, but still. Every day is a bit busy right now. Okay. I think I want to go. Ooh, Black Dragon. Follow the path. Follow the yellow brick path. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Time to rub your nipples. What? Do 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 do. Rub your nipples. Okay. I'm like, what just happened? Someone's coming.
Oh, you're still here.
Yeah. I've been talking.
Oh no, the cat just jump scared me. I saw eyes out of the corner of my eye. He came over here for cuddles like forever ago, and I just stopped paying attention to him.
Okay. I thought you were talking to me. I'm
Oh,
like, no, I'm still here. I was singing the victory song and totally not saying rub my nipples in the middle of it.
No, the cat just jump scared me.
You're gonna have to fight your way through in here. We can fight too, you know. Wait. Tara.
Aqua and Ventus?
Mama, are these people your friends? So glad to see you're safe. I wanted to see you again. Tara, come with us. There's no saving this world unless we defeat Kefka once and for all. I know, but...
Mama, damn, she's got a lot of kids.
She doesn't actually have the kids. She's really more like adopted, I guess, but that's still not the right word. She's taken them in and helped them.
Foster?
Yeah, foster. I can't fight anymore. The very day the world collapsed, Kefka turned his light of judgment on this village. The adults, these kids' parents, they all died trying to protect their children.
Damn you, Kefka. Damn you.
They aimed right at us. Protect the kids. Oh, the light of judgment. Mom, Dad. This is a village of children now. They clung to me from the moment I arrived. They needed me. You cannot take Terra from us. Dwayne, please forgive him. It's just, if we lose Terra, we lose the only thing that's holding this village together. I don't know why these kids need me. It's not like there's anything forcing me to protect them. It's the strangest feeling. But once that feeling took root in me, I lost the strength to keep on fighting.
It's love.
I feel like I'm on the verge of understanding something important. It's hard to describe.
Or it could be it's Taco Bell coming back on her.
Fair. But the harder I look for the answers, the more I lose my strength to fight. Help! Humbaba is coming. Humbaba, the ancient monster released from the depths of the earth by the cataclysm. I have to protect the planet. The village, not planet. Wow. Wake up. Here it comes.
Yep.
Do 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 do.
Is it really 10,000 years old? You're not a cactus.
I'll show you a cactus.
I'll show you a cactus. I have 7 of them. I'm proud of my collection.
I'll show you a cactus. It's my dick with needles stapled to it.
That sounds painful.
It was supposed to. I wanted it to sound painful for you, Leon.
Yeah, that's...
Oh. Ugh. Do 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 do. Why can't seals use runic? Is it because of the weapon she has equipped? do. After this series of cutscenes and we are back in control, I might wrap up for the night because I'm getting pretty tired. And I do work tomorrow, unfortunately.
Feel that.
I guess I really don't have the strength to fight anymore. Are you okay? I'm staying here. I wouldn't be any help to you. And the children need me. But Tara, maybe after a little more time has passed, I need to understand what's happening to me. Thanks for scaring Hambambi away. This fell off the chain around his neck. Here, you can have it. Finrear Magicite. Hell yeah. Gotta love some Finrear. Okay, everyone. I'm gonna end it here tonight. We are, as I said, on what I like to call the second half, but I feel like even though I call it the second half, it is technically over halfway through the game. A good amount of this is us running around collecting remaining espers, getting our party members back, getting the remaining surprise party members, etc. So next time we play, we're going to continue in the world of Ruin. Remember, everybody, stay safe out there. Be kind to yourselves, be kind to each other, and I will see you next time. Bye, everyone.